Hey guys, what's up? You know why we're here, and today we are going to be talking about Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Now last year at HHN 28, Killer Klowns was undoubtedly the fan favourite across all of Horror Night fans and seemed to be the general public as well. So if you haven't heard of Killer Klowns from Outer Space, it is one of the most cheesiest 80s horror films ever. I hadn't seen it up until the point of prepping for Halloween Horror Nights last year, and when I watched it I fell in love with the movie. It's really funny, it does have some horror aspect in it, but it is really cheesy, and I fell in love with the scare zone since going through my first run. The clowns looked amazing, the masks that they produced look exactly like the film. The clowns are really funny, it gave you some great interactions, and before the event even finished last year, there was call from Horror Nights fans to turn this into a house, sort of the trick-or-treat scenario. You know, we had the trick-or-treat scare zone first, so to test the waters, and now they want it back as a house. So now it has officially been announced as a house, although it has been sort of leaked. The composer of the music sort of leaked it on his Instagram when he put in one of the hashtags, something like coming back to HHN 29 or something like that. And also there's been pictures of the Hollywood facade leaked on the internet as well. I'm hoping we get a much better facade than the Hollywood one. The Hollywood houses tend to be a little bit more cramped, where I think Orlando has a bit more space to be able to cope with stuff. So I hope we get this huge grand circus tent spaceship to walk into the house. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about a few things which I hope to see inside of the house. Now, one of the scenes that I really want to see inside is the candy floss or candy, what do they call it in America? Cotton candy cocoons, where they kill all the people and they store them inside there. I really want to walk through that room. I hope the majority of the house is set inside the spaceship because it's so vivid and bright, and I actually think it would be a good idea not to make this a 3D house but a UV house with loads of UV lights, especially with the purples, the greens, the yellows. All the colours would make it pop in UV lighting. I hope we get to walk through some of the places inside of the spaceship. I think one of the scenes will be the police station, where the clown comes in and kills people inside of the police station. I hope we get to see when the police car pulls up and the people are outside in the movie, where the big projections are on the wall. I hope we get to see something like that. I think that'll be cool. Although it won't be a physical scare, it'll still be visually to look at the wall and see when they were taking shape. Again, I recommend highly seeing the movie if you haven't. And I hope to see a few other things from the movie as well. I do need to watch the movie again. It was over a year ago since I last saw the movie, so I know for a fact as soon as I watch it again there'll be other things that I pick up. I don't think this is going to be a scary house. I think it's just going to be more of a sort of fun house type thing, and more of a visually stunning set, although there definitely will be some scares because it won't be Horror Nights without scares. There was a couple of times where I was walking through the Killer Clown scare zone and I did get a few frights, but that's what you're there for. So I don't think it'll be a terribly scary house, whereas the Yeti house I think will be a very intense house. Killer Klowns, I think it'll be sort of on like Stranger Things level, where it's not as scary. But that's just my opinion anyway. Who knows? We'll have to wait till the event. But I rank this quite high on my list. I've got it just below Stranger Things. I'm very excited for the event. So leave a comment down below, get the discussion going. There was quite a good discussion going on the Yeti Yukon video. A few people were commenting, talking about what they were looking forward to, what they weren't. Again, this is what the point of these videos are for, to discuss what I want to see in the house, and I also want to hear what you guys want to see in the house as well. So make sure you leave that comment down below. Please leave a thumbs up, it really does help the channel more than you could know. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free. Hope to see you at Halloween Horror Nights, and remember guys, stay tuned.